Hey everybody, welcome back to another final video on this model from Airfix. And again, it's the 1/144th scale 737-200, and in this case it's the Southwest Airlines scheme. Excuse me. So in the previous video, I pretty much forgot to do the detail work on it, and so I corrected, I'd say about 95%, I'd say, maybe, of those details. The obvious ones, well, I won't say obvious, but the ones that you'll be able to see that I did not do is the wing landing lights, just for the fact that I just didn't want to mess with those no more, because if I do it, I wanted to do it with clear sprues cut out there and make the lights look nice, but I was like, no, that's enough. But as you can see from here, I did add the aerial antennas, the UHF antennas and stuff. You can see that I added the marker lights, position lights, and oh, come on, you were doing so good. There you go. And I also did that on the bottom as well. You'll see those there. And on the back too. Let me see if I can get a good shot of that. Yeah, there you go. So did those. As I said before, I forgot to put weights on the nose, so that's why that little toothpick is there to hold it in place. But I'm thinking how I can fill it inside with some weight, because I did drill out the APU in the back. Made a little hole there, so I don't know, maybe I can inject something in there, or just, I don't know, I'll think of something. But for now, that's what it is. Oh yeah, I did paint the front of the engine silver, give it a little more detail than what it was before. And of course the anti-collision lights as well. So you can see an overview from the top. You can see some subtle differences in the metallics that I used. And as I said, I'm comfortable. I'm happy with the way it came out. So it's all good. And I even managed to add the Pitot tubes in the front. That was a task, but brainstormed it and I was like, yes, good idea. So I ended up doing them. Basically what I did was stretched out some sprue really thin, and I was thinking, well, how can I add the Pitot tubes there, because I really wanted to do it. And like I said, I stretched some sprue and I said, well, let's see if I can bend it without breaking it, and sure enough I could. So I cut them out with a excess length on each of the Pitot tubes, and cut the Pitot tube area itself to size to closely get it to scale, which will be the front piece here, and then left the other area long, and I drilled the little holes by the underneath the cabin there where they go. Just drilled it through and stuck the Pitot tubes in there, and just glued it with some Tamiya extra thin glue, and voila. So I'm really happy about those, the way those came out. Really awesome. It just gives it that extra punch to the aircraft itself, I think. And of course the aerial antennas, just some really thin plow plate cut to shape and just cemented in place with the same thin Tamiya glue. And as for the marker lights, beacon lights, I forget what they're called, position lights, did the same thing as Pitot tubes. Just drilled a hole in the cabin, stretched some clear sprue, cut it to size. Well, not really to size. Just cut it a little long and then just put it through the hole and left enough sticking out to have it about, you know, the scale of the real aircraft sticking out for the light to represent the light, and then just painted it clear red. Oh, come on, focus. Let me see if I can hold it in place. Woo. Okay, it won't work with me. Cooperate. Okay, but anyways, you can see that there. I mean, it's not super sharp. Okay, there you go. Okay. Anyways, so did that, and as I said, same thing on the bottom. Wow, I was doing so good. Okay, yeah, there we go. So you can kind of see it there behind the UHF antenna in the front, the little bump. Same thing. And then the front access doors to the landing gear, I did those with plow plate. Replaced it with from the originals because they were just too thick. So I'd figure I'd just add just that little extra detail there too. Nothing big, but you know, it makes a difference, I think. And yeah, of course I freehand painted the engine inlets there, so you can kind of tell it's not straight, but that's okay. So there it is, finally the finished product. I'm really happy the way it came out. Okay, that would be my son's uncle, yelling like he always does. Oh. Let me pause this real quick. Alright, so anyways. So there it is, guys. Let me know what you think. I still gotta figure out how I'm gonna put some weight on the nose, but I'm sure I'll think of something. I'm gonna see if I can add some pictures too of the kit to mix in with the video and see. Shouldn't be too hard. I've never done it before, as you can see from my previous videos, but we'll see. We'll see what I can do. Alrighty, guys. Thank you for watching. And I'd really like to know what you guys think on this kit. I really, really do, because I'm very proud of it. So I want to see what you guys think. I mean, I'm no pro by any means, but your comments are most welcome on this one, as with all my videos, but for this one I really like to know what you guys think. Alrighty, see you on the next one.